degrees now, it looks like. So yeah, nice, popular place for people to book those Airbnbs and head out there.
I'm definitely going to stay on the runs, because if you get off the runs and go to the back country and there's 7 feet of snow, you're just going right underneath.
For me, I'm like the Bunny Hill, and the green runs are about where I stay.
That's better than me. I'm at the snow tubing.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's fun. That's some fun stuff.
I used to be the one at the, what is it called? The après skiing?
The Black Diamonds?
No, like just where you go get the warm apple cider afterwards.
Like the 19th hole?
Yes.
You can meet up at the lodge after, right? It's 5:19. Yes, the skiers and snowboarders have loved the snow that has come down. We don't expect any more between now and the weekend. However, we have enough on the ground already. Temperatures are not going to warm up all that much, so ski up toward the mountaintops and snowboarding at your liking. You'll have some bluebird days ahead. It looks like as we head into about the weekend, we'll start to see some changes on the way that could promote the idea of a little bit of wet weather. Otherwise, the middle of next week also holds a decent chance for that. We'll jump into that in a second. Want to start off with just a revival of what we saw yesterday. Those showers came down in impactful numbers off toward East County for the most part. So Julian, for example, came in with 4/10 of an inch. Pine Valley came in with just under 1/4 of an inch. Ramona, Chula Vista, Point Loma all came in with less than 1/10 of an inch. That fell just in line with average, with what we expected, I should say. We expected only a few hundredths of an inch up to 1/10 of an inch for most of your coastal communities. And then as you went farther east, you ran into those heavier accumulations. Julian taking the cake at 4/10. Frost advisory remains this morning all the way through 8 a.m. You can see it covers your coastline as well as your inland valleys. With those sub-freezing temperatures, it's important to protect any sensitive vegetation. It's also important to watch out for slick road conditions in areas where some of that water that came down, that rain, has frozen over. So keep that in mind as you head out for your morning commute. Along with that, along the coastline, we saw high surf yesterday. We see high surf today. 6 to 8 foot wave sets of 10 possible. This lasts through 2 p.m. along our San Diego County coastline. It's also suggested you stay out of the water with the rain that we saw recently. However, if you choose to go out there, keep in mind we do have that high surf advisory. Today, temperatures are going to warm up by about 5 degrees compared to where we were yesterday. Some spots inland are going to climb to closer to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. So I know it is a very, very cold start to the morning with mainly 30s, couple 40s along the coastline. But by the afternoon, we're expected to climb to the 50s and in some cases the 60s. 60 for Oceanside, 60 for Chula Vista, 59 for Poway, and 57 for Ramona. Today through the weekend, we stay dry. Sunday into Monday, we have a question mark overhead as to whether or not we could get maybe a light drizzle as a trough of low pressure sinks in. Right now, most models favor that wet weather coming more likely toward the middle of next week, but we're not ruling out the shot of maybe some of those cooler temperatures prevailing by the weekend for Sunday, Monday, as well as a light drizzle. But between today and your Saturday, temperatures warm up. We balance out toward about average, those mid 60-degree temperatures in play. Mountains are going to warm up nicely to the 50s for the majority of next week. And then it looks like across your deserts out there, we'll be in the 60s for a couple days, warming to the 70s by Sunday. Netta, Eric, I'll send things back over to you two.